Well, the stage is set for a historic meeting between two world leaders, Trump and Putin, in Alaska. We take a look at what's on the agenda and how they plan to broker a peace deal and bring a possible end to the war in Ukraine. According to reports, Donald Trump would try to get back some of Ukraine's oceanfront property that's been occupied by Russia. However, this would mean ceding territory to Russia for peace, despite Zelensky's firm opposition on the same. Putin is now eyeing the Donbas region, which is in eastern Ukraine, comprising of Luhansk and Donetsk. Backed by European leaders, Zelensky rejected the land swap, urging Trump to act in Ukraine's interests at the Alaska talks.
We're going to change the lines, the battle lines. Russia's occupied a big portion of Ukraine. They've occupied some very prime territory. We're going to try and get some of that territory back for Ukraine. But they've taken some very prime territory. They've taken largely ocean, in real estate we call it oceanfront property. That's always the most valuable property.
Another key issue likely to come up at this summit are sanctions imposed by US and the European Union aimed at crippling Russia's economy and even pressuring it to negotiate a resolution to the conflict. The US Treasury Department has granted a temporary waiver on some sanctions until August end to facilitate the organization of the summit between Trump and Putin in Alaska. In fact, another point is likely to figure in the discussions, which is the rare earths minerals crucial for modern technology, including military equipment. The Telegraph has reported that President Trump is likely to let Russia tap to its natural resources in Alaska and lift some sanctions as well. When asked if he plans to do so, Trump dismissed rare earths as a key issue.
Are you prepared to offer Vladimir Putin access to rare minerals to incentivize him to end the war?
We're going to see what happens with our meeting. We have a big meeting, and it's going to be I think very important for Russia, and it's going to be very important for us, and important for us only that we're going to save a lot of lives.
A discussion on security guarantees for Ukraine is also expected to figure in the Alaska summit. While the US and European leaders are pushing for a robust security guarantee to protect Ukraine, Putin had earlier claimed that any Ukraine peace deal must ensure Russia's security.
Well, to achieve a peace, I think we all recognize that there'll have to be some conversation about security guarantees. There'll have to be some conversation about, territorial disputes and claims and what they're fighting over. All these things will be part of a comprehensive thing. But I think the president's hope is to achieve some stoppage of fighting so that those conversations can happen. These are highly technical things that take some time to work out. So to have a peace agreement between Ukraine and Russia, you will need agreement from both Ukraine and Russia.
American troops and missiles in Europe are likely to feature in the talks. Russia sees NATO's expansion and military presence as a threat. It has even demanded that Ukraine must renounce its plans to join the NATO.